I remember the one time where things almost got, this is the one time I almost lost it. When T.O. came on the air and said that Max seemed blacker than me.
So Stephen A. Smith and Terrell Owens are in a huge Twitter beef right now as we speak, and this all stemmed from that interview Stephen A. gave on the Joe Budden podcast where he discussed the situation with Shannon Sharpe and Max Kellerman. I've already made like 3 videos from this interview, but new stuff just keeps popping up every few hours. Okay, so if you haven't watched my most recent video about Max Kellerman's exit from First Take, I'll give you a brief rundown. Stephen A. in the interview with Joe Budden basically said that Max wasn't on his level and that he didn't like working with Max. He also mentioned that Max was never an athlete, nor was he a journalist. But no one's really watching any of these guys on TV because of their journalism background. I don't even know why Stephen A. brought this up. Some of the biggest names in the sports media world have absolutely no background in journalism. Anyways, so yesterday NBA Central posted this tweet about the Stephen A. Max Kellerman story, and many users on Twitter began chiming in. A lot of comments were supporting Max and calling out Stephen A. for continuously disrespecting Max whenever he got the chance. One Twitter user named JSlay posted the old viral video of when Terrell Owens appeared on First Take and told Stephen A. in front of millions of people that Max was more blacker than him, to which Stephen A. didn't take too kindly.
Mentioned obviously Max is going to get in here, and like I said, I'm in the streets. Max almost seems blacker than you, Stephen A. with what he's coming, with his commentary.
With all due respect, my brother.
I'm just saying, dog.
Wait a minute, wait to finish.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna check you right now. You don't cross the line.
I'm just saying.
Time. Wait a minute. You don't cross the line.
Anyways, last night, T.O. decided to chime in on the Stephen A. Max Kellerman story and responded to that viral tweet by writing in caps, "facts." To which Stephen A. then responded back, "Now as for this dude, that's an entirely different story. You know how I feel about your sorry ass, and you know why. You should thank your heavenly father that I haven't zeroed in on you with the trifling shit you try to pull. Tell folks to ask ESPN what your desperate ass try to pull. Keep on talking. Eventually you'll expose yourself, or maybe I'll just dedicate the entire Stephen A. Smith podcast on YouTube this Monday to all the things you try to do behind the scenes to brothers over the years while claiming someone is more of a brother than others. Let me think about that over the next 24 hours. T.O. then responded back, "Now Stephen A., ask me if I'm scared. I thank God every day, or at least I try to, but do what you do best. I'm not worried. You don't have to make some bold attempt to expose me because I have nothing to hide. You're mad because of the advice of my attorney after we filed against ESPN because on air, without my consent, you shared our text conversation. I'm not sure what constitutes as desperate, but enlighten us all. So my boy, hone in on me. I'm good. I'm blessed and God got me. You're still salty about that interview I did with you and Max a few years back, and I said what I said, and today I'm still T-Max. You got that man fired. That's messed up. You saw me in Colorado. You should have told me about my sorry ass then." Wow, these two are actually going at it on a Saturday afternoon. T.O. saying that he's Team Max and that Stephen A. got him fired is absolutely wild. Anyways, I'll update you guys if there's any more news that comes from this, but for now, I'll be signing off for the rest of the day.